This is my video of me using the Chisels and Bits mod I've been telling you guys about. These are the different items I'm going to be using. Cannot do this in creative, so I need to change the game mode here. There we go. And so that's my chisel, that's the wrench. Those are bit bags. Those hold the bits because, as Gerald's already pointed out, 16 by 16 by 16 is quite a lot of pixels. So these are the materials I've selected to make a table: the spruce planks, wool, and glowstone. I want to show you the ambient lighting effect and how you can kind of hide lighting. So I'm going to start using the line, and I don't go fast. You can look up some videos. There are folks that get a lot more practice. They're a lot faster than I am. And keep in mind, I have terrible eyesight. Go around the other side and get this. The bouncing and stuff you're seeing, that's the auto jump we were talking about, where you just automatically go up one block. And I forgot to turn it off. I'm sorry. I'm not going to stop and do that now. But you can see it can get to be pretty annoying. The line, I don't know if you can see that little bit in there. There it is. It cuts straight across even if the bits aren't connected. And there is one called connected plane. We'll use that, and I'll use that in a second when I get the legs carved out. There are other ways to do this. There are faster ways to do this. I'm just not really good with the mod yet. I've only been using it for about, I guess, a week or so now. And I just realized I should have done connected plane and removed the top two layers of the table. But I'll have to do that individually. So I'm just going to take out the middle section so that we have legs left. And you can see the connected plane, as long as it's connected, it doesn't go across the gaps like the line tool did. And now I need to take each of the table legs down 2 so that I've got room. And see, there's my bits in the bag so that my inventory isn't filled up with bits. I'm going to grab some bits from these other blocks over here. So you need a plane of glowstone. And I'll get a couple of this white wool over here. And it's kind of a neat thing now that they're chiseled. I'll show you when I get done with the table. But they're sort of a special block now. Each of those is a special block now that I've chiseled on them. I'm going to use the connected plane, and I put, you see, it doesn't cover the whole thing, but it'll cover that side. Let me take that off, though. We're going to use the undo, which is kind of a handy thing to have. I mess up a lot. I'll show you that again. And see, it won't jump the, won't bridge the gaps, so we're going to have to put some glowstone in That didn't work, so we'll use the undo. Do all the sides real quick. And take the edges off here now if I can. Nope. See, I mess up a lot. That's why undo is awesome. And you'll see why I need to take that glowstone off the edge here in a second. Nope, that didn't work. Let's see if I put a line. Wonder if connected plane. We'll see if connected plane will work if I put this. I'm gonna take those off, little bits. So I've got 2 extra bits hanging off each side. There we go. And let's see if connected plane will fill that in. Nope, but it's okay. It'll still work. Got it filled in. So, just still using the connected plane. As you can see, it's just the top where the wood is, and then if I go on the edge of the glowstone, I'll fill in that line. I could have just filled in, hit the edge of the glowstone and filled in the line all the way around, but I kind of want to demonstrate how the connected plane tool works. So now we're going to use the single bit and do some, and as you notice, I was right clicking to place, but I can left click with this bit of wool and carve. I don't have to switch back to the chisel to carve out bits of wool. And we'll do this on the other side, make kind of a pretty scalloped tablecloth. And around this other side, show you again. Left clicking, using that bit to chisel out some of the leg. Oops. So there we have a pretty little, I'm going to use some blue to put in a little bit of decoration. Oh, there we go. We have a little tablecloth with a little embroidery-like embellishment there. Let me show you with these blocks. See, it's not a full block. It doesn't register as a full block, or it's not in my inventory as a full block. Now watch, the glowstone is going to be really, it won't break, see? Well, it'll break, but it doesn't break into dust. And all the bits are in my one. I can't put the bit in the bit bag, see? I have to have bits out in my inventory to be able, I can't really open the bit bags. They're not like a backpack or a chest or anything that's in my, they're just I guess they're an entity or something. This is the wrench. And you can see it's through the different directions it moves the table, depending on how you're standing, which side you're facing. Now make it night, and you can see that there is light coming from that table. It's not a lot of light. Let's look. I'll put this block of glowstone down. My currently indestructible block of glowstone. Ta-da! See how much brighter that is? Here's another table I made previously out of a log. You can see there's a little bit of ambient lighting to it because I've got glowstone under the bottom like I did with the tablecloth covered table, but it's similar style, concept, however you want to call it. And here's a lantern I made. It's not a very good lantern. I'm learning, but you can see it's a lot brighter. It's almost as bright as a glowstone. Here on the table, see? So we just wanted you to see the change in light levels. Actually, let's pull this chiseled glowstone out and this lamp, and we'll just set them over here. You can see the light levels are about the same. And that's my demonstration of chisels and bits. I hope that answers a lot of the question that you guys had. And like I said, I'm going to keep messing with this, playing with this, and hopefully I'll improve quite a bit.